We're not very bright. I mean, really, we're not very bright.
What's the weirdest thing you ever did to make money? When I was fresh out of college, I was attempting for a couple of days to sell fire extinguishers to local factory owners around Cleveland. We got one. It puts out the fires. Get out.
I worked as, let's just say, dancer muscle. Myself and a great Dr. Pete Schmidt. Might have been the last time I actually saw a boombox in a room. And it was fraternity parties and a few other things. And let's just say it was paid in cash. Not a bad gig, actually. Not smart, but not a bad gig. Who was your first celebrity crush?
Throw me the ball. I'm going to go with Marie Osmond. Still is, and I think she looks better today than she did back then. Domino, she was the first gal that made me feel funny.
Who was the first guy?
I'm going to have to go with Jan Michael Vincent from Airwolf.
What a coincidence. Me too. My first celebrity crush was Valerie Bertinelli.
You think anybody knows who Jan Michael Vincent even is?
Who knows?
Tell us a lie you've recently told. Go ahead, Chris.
I don't tell lies, ever. I don't tell lies. Why would you think I tell lies? I don't tell lies.
I think the last lie.
Why don't you not answer
this? Let's just move on. It's probably better.
That's probably better. What's the most rebellious thing you ever did as a teenager?
It wasn't exactly a teenager, but I got my ear pierced when I was in my late teens.
You're crazy.
Well, my father wanted to throw me out of the house.
We did play Starsky and Hutch. It was sort of a rite of passage, and if you didn't do it, you certainly weren't in the club. That would be riding on the hood of a car going about 75 or 80 miles an hour down the road.
Besides making love, showering, or swimming, what is something you've enjoyed doing naked?
Oh man, everything. Everything but those things. I like to swim in my clothes, but I like to do everything else naked. No, I bake brownies naked.
I don't know what that means. Well, we're going to Vegas in a couple of days, and I never, ever, ever have clothes on when I'm in the hotel room. Ever. It's so liberating. I can do what I want and be free.
You do know that somebody is always watching.
Well,
they
that's
keep
all
telling
right.
you
They've gotten a hell of a show over the years.
By the way, I did last Tuesday's show naked.
I didn't notice.
Have you ever been in handcuffs?
Let's see. 5 times, 3 times voluntarily.
3 times. 1 time because Johnny Law got a little bit over exuberant, and the other couple of times, well, not to be spoken of. If you can't sleep in the middle of the night, what do you do?
I lay there with my eyes closed. I will not open my eyes, and I keep telling myself, go back to sleep, go back to sleep, go back to sleep. And I do that sometimes during the show, too.
Okay. This is a really bad question for me because I can't sleep in the middle of the night. So what do? Pretty much anything I want. I've watched movies, TV series, and I mean episodes of TV series. So that one's a bad one for me. What's your worst habit you'll never break?
Using profanities. I can't help it. There is no way I can get through a day without swearing multiple times.
Is that actually a bad habit? No, I didn't even know that was a bad habit. Goodness. I don't know.
There's too many to list?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. I don't want to go down there. Listen, I'm getting help. Back off.
Well, it's not working.